Hi, my name is Kendra. I'm a media mentor for the Poudre River Public Libraries. Today I'm going to demonstrate how to use Zoom on your Chromebook. To begin, I'm going to select the Zoom icon located on the shelf. If you already have the meeting ID, you can enter that here. Then enter your screen name and click on Join. You also have the option to turn off audio and video before you enter the meeting. This is a great way to prevent interrupting a meeting if you're entering one that has already started. You also have the option to sign in if you have a Zoom account. I'm going to go ahead and do that so I can demonstrate what options you have inside of a Zoom meeting once you get started. You have that same join a meeting option here. If you sign into Zoom, enter the meeting ID, your preferred name, and select join. Or you have the option to start a meeting, which is what I'm going to do so I can demonstrate what options you have inside of a meeting. And once I have entered the meeting, I'm going to use this square icon to enlarge the meeting view to fill my screen. Now you notice once I am inside of this meeting, when I move my cursor, a menu will appear along the bottom of the screen, giving me options for my Zoom experience. First, I'd like to point out on the left-hand side of this menu, you will see a video icon. If you select Start Video, this will turn on your webcam. And once your webcam has started, you can select this icon again to turn your video off. Next to the video icon is a microphone icon. This is where you can mute your microphone during a meeting when you are not saying anything, and then you can turn your microphone back on when you'd like to speak. So these are both very important features so you can control when people can see you in a meeting and when they can hear you. Along the bottom of the menu, you will see some additional options. I have several options here as the host of this meeting, so you may not see all of these options. First, let's take a look at participants. If I select this, I can see a list of who else is in the meeting. Right now it's just me, but if anyone else were to join, they would show up in the list here. I have some options here of responding to what's happening in the meeting. You may see some features here, including a raise a hand feature. Closing out of the participants window, I have an option to share my screen. This is very useful for presentations. And then I have some other options related to hosting a meeting here. Up along the top, I can change the view of my meeting if I click on Gallery View. Next to that, I have Settings. This is where you can go to make adjustments to your video or audio settings if you need to do so. And then I have Exit Full Screen. So the important thing to note is that you will have different options on your menu depending on what kind of meeting you're in and whether you're the host or not. So you may have very few options along this bottom menu, and you may have some that do not appear here, such as Q&A, which will allow you to enter questions and receive answers, particularly in a webinar. You may have a chat box where you can enter questions or talk to other participants, and you may have a raise a hand feature. So once you enter your Zoom meeting, take a look at your menu to see what options you have available. When you're done with the meeting, to exit, look for the red button. I'm going to click that here, and you should see a Leave Meeting option. Since I'm the host of this meeting, I also have the option to End Meeting for All. So you click on that, you'll exit the meeting. That should get you started using Zoom. Thanks for watching.